bomb.
This is actually a pretty interesting start date because the Ethiopian leader is also in a Civ game. I think the Ottoman leader is as well, isn't he? Isn't it Mehmet?
Suleiman.
Is it?
Mehmed, I think, at the start.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Suleiman is the other famous Ottoman sultan.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting. In the last game, I had two potential rivals. In this game, I only have one. Is it because he didn't rival me, or what? I'm confused.
I think I know why we had all these problems.
Why?
My computer was in power saving mode, so it had very limited processor capacity. So by the time my game was done rendering the map and saying that it was okay for you to join, you guys had already timed out.
Oh, that makes sense.
What a noob.
I had just forgotten that I brought this computer to a meeting yesterday. I usually don't bring this computer because, you know, it weighs like nearly 8 kilo.
Hey. Wow, what a great monarch I start the game with. Truly astounding.
What are his stats?
0, 0, 0. It is quite astounding. Correct use of the term.
Oh god, look at that. Glorious. Oh, you gave it to Navarra. Oh, no Poland, Lithuania.
The AI said no. They were like, no, it's an awful idea. Oh, you
Yeah.
get a 666. Holy shit, it's a good monarch. It's not worth giving up the fucking PU over Lithuania. His judgment remains deficient.
Yeah.
I know this decision will disappoint some of you, but I'm not gonna fight the Lollard heresy. I just don't care. I just don't care.
I too have a fantastic leader. 1-1-0.
Oh, Pope Gregorius the 13th. Truly one of our greatest popes in history.
Scholar.
Oh, yeah, you're mad at me because I'm tolerating the Lollards. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, friend. I will never have influence with you ever again.
No.
Daroog, I have to be honest with you. I think you're a cunt and a liar. I'm gonna start my own church,
Yeah?
not led by you.
No.
I think you're a shit. Fucking Italian. Can never follow you. No! Why would you do that? Oh my god.
That's misuse of power.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, I'm just playing it.
Oh god, you've just made my terrible monarch even worse. Oh my god.
And that's quite the feat.
Okay, so if you die,
Well, he's only 25 years old, so.
between Portugal and Burgundy.
My first action as king is going to be to get rid of the Welsh. We're just gonna not have Welsh people anymore. We're just gonna be English now. Let this decree go forth throughout all the Isle of England.
How many do you have? Oh, only 3 provinces. Yeah, I get rid of them.
Yeah, they make the Cornish a Welsh province as well. That's pretty cheap. 3 years of Diplo power. It's not too bad to get rid of him. People are like having these correspondences with the king right now. They're like, why did you call the Pope a cunt? It's a terrible idea. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. This
Oh
fucking
my
guy.
god, such a troll. Such a troll.
I have to do it while I still have the power. No one really uses that though. I've noticed, at least not the AI.
You finally got rid of that retarded man you had as a ruler.
I hate that guy. He was awful. I think at the start, I think his name was Henry of Bolingbroke, is who you start with as England. I don't know anything about him. I'm like a historian. I don't know if he really was as bad as they make him out to be.
From the like conversations I've overheard, I think he just didn't want to rule.
That would make you a fairly inept ruler, I would imagine.
Sounds like the foundation of a good ruler to me.
So imagine you have this place where nothing happens if you don't say that something is gonna happen, and you decide not to say anything at all.
Yeah, I'd have to go disagree with you, Manchester. Unless you're malevolent, of course. So, what do you mean? Is the rule
So, Daroog,
automatically
I may
malevolent?
have demoted you and made myself the head of the church. I'm sorry for this, friend, but it's a thing
Really?
I've done. Yeah, might have done that.
Okay, I can't excommunicate you for a year.
It's a cooldown.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I wish I could excommunicate the King of England. It's a fucking cooldown. Imagine the Pope if he actually said that. He'd be like, oh, I can't excommunicate someone else again right away. I have to wait a minute. Can't do it. People would be up in arms if I did it again. If you excommunicate me again, though, I'm gonna come down there and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. So don't do it. I will come down
Are
there.
you?
Yep.
That's an empty threat.
I will guarantee all the shit around you to punish you. So don't excommunicate me again. I'm an island. Can't do anything to me. I'll come down there. I'll make you pay.
Okay, it's November.
Listen,
8th.
listen. Alright, we're on good
November
terms.
8th.
I've demoted you, so you're below me in England on this island. And this island is just going to be its own thing, okay? Just accept that. We're going to move on
Eighth,
to a new
I believe.
to a new future. Everything's going to be
8th
okay.
of
Listen,
November.
just accept the new status quo of things. That's all you have to do. And then I won't guarantee
8th
all
of
the shit
November,
around you
I
and
say.
foil all your efforts at expansion. I won't help the pirates in North Africa raid you and take all your money. Listen, all you gotta do is just be accommodating. It's all I implore you to do. I actually wouldn't have been able to do the statute and restraint of appeals without the excommunication, because my relations wouldn't have been low enough. Which is actually pretty neat.
Pope does not appreciate the motion.
Oops, I just refused to pay tribute to Ming by accident.
That's not gonna
That's
spell
fine.
disaster.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Hey, I have a daughter, and she's good, and my king is good. So they're great. Very pleased with this turn of events.
633. Ah.
Ooh, I could get I would get a worse heir, but I would get a free stability out of it. Or I could deal with slightly more revolt risk. You little shit.
So what does it actually do apart from annoy you?
It's really annoying because it like drops my prestige, and then 3 more revolt risk. It's really just the prestige. To prestige hit is what it gives me.
Yeah, and the
So I
cast
could
that,
come
I
down
guess.
there and like cause you injury. I'm debating
Yeah.
whether I want to do that.
This
let's
Pope
see.
is not very smart. He's a 1-1-0.
Let's see. Who are you fabricating claims against? Who's your best target? Okay, so if you remove the excommunication, I will not guarantee. Let's see, so you want to attack Ferrara? Is that who you want to invade? So I will join that war and I will protect Ferrara if you maintain the excommunication. So I'll guarantee him now to block you. Yeah, Florence allied with Aragon, so you're not going to beat that. Siena's allied with Hungary.
Yeah, I can't really beat anyone, to be honest.
So Ferrara, so remove the excommunication. I won't guarantee, so I'm going to guarantee Ferrara while the excommunication remains. And then it's up to you. Yep, insulting me is definitely the right action here.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
Listen, all I'm doing, Daroog. Listen, just hear me out, okay? You're not hearing me out. You're not hearing my argument. All I'm saying is that you're a fraud, and that you have no authority, and that you're not the true head of the Christian faith. That's all I'm saying. All you have to do is accept the fact.
Your prestige is saying.
Is accept the fact that you're a liar and that you're wrong. And that, listen, the King of England is in charge of the religion here. That's all you gotta do. And then you can expand again. It's up to you. This is your decision.
I don't know if I can expand, actually. I'll be able to do so eventually. It's alright for me.
That's fine. I'm just gonna keep carrying on, guaranteeing anything that you would want to attack and expand over. It's gonna be a long game for you. It's gonna be a long game.
Yeah.
They have all these empty diplomatic relations slots because I'm England, I'm a fucking island. So I'm like, like I can guarantee shit. I'll guarantee the things surrounding the papal state. This is great. This is like our dramatization of all like the conflicts between the King of England and the papacy, like in history. It's fantastic.
Cool. You can set trading policies.
I'll be AFK for a second.
Hmm. Strange. Apparently the default configuration for the Papal State for trade is off. I think it's because of the new buff to trade node power with the policy. Get more if you have if you collect in the home node. So what's happening in Tunis, Scott?
He's allied with the Turk.
Um,
He's taken over the little shitty guys in the interior, the Bedouins.
he's going for Morocco after.
Brandenburg grows larger.
Nice. Took out Pomeranians, your greatest rival.
We vassalized Mecklenburg as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid start. Actually, oh, you get the trade node, trade power too.
Let's see, Daroog is making claims on Provence. Seems like a bad idea, because it's allied with France.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to expand into Provence for a while.
Ferrara is allied with Milan, so even without my guarantee, it's going to be a hard fight.
Yeah. Best of start positions, I say. And Ragusa is guaranteed by the Ottomans in war. Okay. In coalition against the Ottomans. Are they?
Paradoxically, guaranteed by Ottomans and in coalition against the Ottomans. Allied with Hungary as well, yeah. Ooh, Ottomans has a big coalition, don't they?
Yeah, they could actually die from that.
AI is too timid to... Oh, it's allied with France. Yeah, it's not... I don't think the Ottoman AI is too afraid.
Ah, yeah, inspired by modern France. Actually, they sort of had a fallout, haven't they?
Oh, you're spying on me. Oh, you silly cunt.
I'm trying. I was aiming
What
for the
possible
60
benefit
support
would you
rebels.
get from spying on me? Can you even support
I wanted to
rebels
support
at
rebels.
this state? It's so early.
The Welsh.
The Welsh. There are no more Welsh.
Oh,
Look at Wales. The Welsh are gone. They're extinct. We've wiped them out. Wiped them off the fucking map. Cornwall is next. Can you support rebels at this state? Or is this too early?
you should be able to support. It says it. I need a size of 60. Well, it happen, I guess.
I'm just sitting here being cool, so they aren't gonna join any uprisings. Not to let you down.
I know. You're not the AI England. Too bad you're not a noob.
I like England. England's a nice country. You just hang out, make money. It's a fun game to play.
My Pope to die. 110.
It's pretty bad. I want him to die as well. He excommunicated me.
Yeah. Oh, does the excommunication get removed if I
No,
die?
I'm stuck with it for life now, thanks to you.
Oh, right. Yeah, and he's quite young. Really the 7th.
Listen,
They'll excommunicate Ferrara too.
Yeah. I'm saying the wrong thing. Daroog, we have to get around the negotiating table. Listen, I see what you've done. You've excommunicated the Duke of Ferrara now. Listen, all you have to do...
I have plenty more where that came from.
All you have to do is revoke my excommunication, and then you can attack
the thing is,
Ferrara.
I'll die soon, and I won't really be able to do it.
At your leisure. That's all you have to do.
Well, I can't expand into Ferrara anyway.
Listen. Alright? You're just escalating tensions. That's all you're doing. See what a great negotiator I am. Completely unreasonable. I'm like...
Yeah.
Just have to use diplomacy, Daroog. All you have to do. Warning.
Can't send insults for 6 years. Anything I can do? I like to rival you, but I can't.
Too big for you.
Yeah, you are.
Just like all
Damn
my
it.
girlfriends.
Oh.
Such a bummer.
Age objectives fulfilled for power projection. What's that? Oh, you declined. Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to pay you 14 ducats a month to control your army. Sounds great. Sounds great. Sounds like a sweet deal.
Like this is going to be a centralized papal state game.
A what?
Centralized, a small one.
It's entirely up to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just gotta turn the other cheek. That's all you have to do. Oh, they made London a cloth province. Holy shit. I don't know when they made that change. That's really fucking good.
Really? Ah, look at that. Oh. I can excommunicate Bohemia soon.
Excellent idea. You should do that.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that.
Excommunicate everybody.
Yep. Especially the English.
England.
Albion.
You're not actually English, Daroog. You're Swedish, aren't you?
Yeah.
I always forget because you have such a beautiful English accent. I always think you're from England.
Thank you.
Guts is attacking Mazab. Fools. He tried to defy Tunisian rule.
Tunisian. Tunisian, Berber, Algerian. I thought Moroccan was Berber. Actually, not the same thing. Anything happening in Korea?
I'm just chilling.
Just chilling out. Getting mark
Uncivilized
points.
tribesmen.
Have you annexed the Manchurians already?
No, only some of them. The first
Power
ones.
Gamer. Power Gamer's on his way.
It's not that bad, really. Honest.
He's on his way.
Usually when I play Korea, I go like exploration and go colonize down in Indonesia. Of course, you know that's the easiest.
Right.
But I'm not gonna do that this time. I am going to try to conquer China straight on. Wish me luck. Ming is terrifying.
So what? I know that there's, if you get to a certain size, it gives a penalty to Ming. Do you know what that modifier is? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the mandate thing.
So how large do you have to get to give Ming the penalty?
It's like they get a penalty depending on the higher development that are not paying them tribute, that are neighboring them, the larger the penalty. But they get like a special one if they neighbor a horde. It has to be 300 death, and then they get like a disaster.
I played a game as I played as the Manchu, and then Mac played Japan, and I was a tributary of Ming for most of the game. I got pretty large. I conquered all of like the stuff around Ming, but I mean, it just remained the number one power of the entire game, which is pretty shit.
Yeah, Ming is really
So it
powerful.
took until like the 1700s before I could face off against them. Hey, Elizabeth died. It's powerful, of course, in this fucking game. What kind of shitty air will I have now? I'm improving relations with you, Daroog. This is an olive branch. This is going to result in our getting along.
Nice.
I know you don't believe me.
Did I say that? I excommunicated the Bohemians.
I saw that.
I forgot your name.
You don't get a penalty for me demoting you, which is weird.
Just the negative opinion.
Manchester, they actually nerfed China in the latest patch, and that it now costs, I think, 70 or 80 mandate to do a reform, which means that if you strike right as they reform, you'll get a huge boost against them.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, China's kind of crazy in this game.
Yeah, they are.
How crazy, strong it is.
Ricky says that they lose 0.3 per 100 development of neighbors. which means that you need to be like 700 or 800 to remove their gain, I think, which is pretty big.
Right, so the Ottomans are winning the coalition war. First, maybe.
I'm surprised they declared it. Oh, well, they have the French helping them, so no surprise there.
Oh, yes. Ooh, I can excommunicate the Hungarian ruler. He's 17.
No, Matthias Hunyadi. He's a good guy.
Oh. Bible, the wrong nation.
Matthias Hunyadi once made like a 12-year-old boy, like a bishop, like in real life. I think that's funny.
Really?
Yeah. All sorts of like funny, weird things from history. God, you're just excommunicating everyone.
Well,
Like a fucking
but I
rogue.
was not blaming.
Like a rogue
I
papacy.
did Bohemia out for Brandenburg.
Everybody's gonna fucking go Protestant at this rate.
Yeah, if you... No, it's only 28% reform design. Right.
Every event I get, I make a solemn oath to increase the reform desire.
yeah, I do too. I get really sweet events where I can get stuff. Increase the reform desire.
Do that. You're the Pope. You can't accept those events. You can't undermine your own authority. It's absurd.
Well,
why would you do that? Why would
those
you
who
do
don't want
that?
to be in the flock, they leave.
As though you want to undermine your own authority.
Oh. Or no. Nowhere. Oh god. Uh-huh. Oh, I'd really like to excommunicate Austria.
Do you get an event if I ask for a divorce, or do you not get one?
No.
Oh, because I asked you for one.
Okay. No.
That's funny.
I have to consider it. So, my opinion of you is still quite low.
So it shall remain.
Oh, I can go through my list of opinions, right, and then sort by my opinion of them. Be good. Excellent. Pomeranian rebels in Stettin.
Yeah, we were kind of a little preoccupied with fighting the rest of northern Germany.
Oh,
The bright side, we make Magdeburg a vassal and claim Luneburg as well. We are not at all flopping over here.
Just watch your infamy. So you're almost at coalition level with Hamburg and Lauenburg.
Yeah, I am
Those
actually with
guys.
the Lübeck. What was a moment ago, but it's fine because I chose Lübeck out as well as with most of the other people, which I have a high aggressive expansion with. And I need to sit still for a while anyway because I'm quite out of manpower.
oh, I guess the Portuguese now get the manpower boost from fighting Tunis.
Yeah, it's because you declared a crusade on him. Oh. What's Morocco doing? Oh, Morocco's fighting the Berbers, I guess.
And no Iberian wedding either.
There's still time.
Yeah, for the Regency, and then maybe female.
Estrella. I think the regent, if it's a female regent, I think they can still fire to Estrella, and then Enrique, so it might fire now.
Oh no, Portugal.
Portugal's army is somehow like in the depths, like in the bowels of Africa, besieging like a weird province, like in modern day Algeria, instead of defending Lisbon. They certainly have their priorities straight.
And where's the navy?
I already guessed at the bottom of the Atlantic, by the looks of it. Morocco is also disintegrating in the face of rebellion.
This will be a beast. Okay, Manchester. I forgive you. I forgive your
Oh, you
transgressions.
forgave me. That's so nice. I too will reduce hostilities with you. I can't revoke the warning, but the warning is just me being mean.
Yeah.
I've revoked the guarantee, which is like the real punishment down there.
I still have the 110 ruler. Oh, really bad.
It's not a good time.
My tech level isn't the best.
You would think he's a pope, right? He's 68. He wouldn't live that long, but nope. Nope. Gonna live to be fucking 93.
I can't get rid of him anyway. Can't put him in a forward position in an army, and I can't abdicate him
Just
or
put him
anything.
on a boat and just have him sail out into the Atlantic Ocean. That's what you have to do.
He's a malevolent scholar.
Malevolent scholar. Just reads his books angrily.
Who's that could be kind of great. Look at that. Bosnia. Still. Aha, female där. In still.
Oh, Castilian Civil War. Yeah.
Oh, my revoking your excommunication, Manchester, apparently counts as an excommunication. It goes on cooldown.
Just watch your infamy there. Saharez is getting pretty high.
Yeah, not really. Only with a few select things. It's fine.
Well, each of them brings 8k to the table, so just be aware.
I'm allied with Austria.
Alright. Alright.
Pomerania just gotta die. Well, and it would really suck if my king died now, because then I would be stuck in his Regency Council for 13 years. That's way too long.
70 years. 110. I'm going to send France an insult. Can you actually explore and colonize fairly early as England?
No.
Or are you just going for the...
I'm just grabbing the idea group now.
Okay, so you just want the colonialism hub. Either you or Portugal, I guess. Oh, which doesn't even have an idea group. Trade. 0. What do you go for as the Pope, idea-wise?
I would go for a lot of land power because you're gonna be fighting a lot of big nasty guys later. Don't listen to
Religious
Shogul.
charge Ottomans.
He's not he doesn't have your best at heart. You're gonna be fighting with Spain and you're gonna be fighting with France later. So you should start focusing on being able to fight powers like those.
Okay. I guess I could go for something like since that will be fairly maybe 2 or 3 idea groups later on. Maybe I could go for a power up economic type. To start with. Either admin or economic.
I think admin is the stronger one of those two for you.
Admin. Yeah,
Not
like
because
admin
it
too.
boosts the economy directly, but it makes mercenaries cheaper and it makes it cheaper to call stuff, and loans gets more manageable.
Yeah, and you get the admin tech early on, and the number of states is glorious
Yes.
later on.
Yes, it really is.
Economic is always good, especially since I won't have I won't have that many states, so admin is really more late game. I think economic is probably better short term.
Yeah, but I think you will regret having economic in 100 years.
Right? Yeah. Unless the power up of the economic gives me the strength I need to defeat the Venetians, for instance, or whatever. Any other options? Let's see. Religious and go for Ottomans. That's always good.
Except you're not gonna be winning against the Ottomans. I personally like quantity at some point in the game. It's just awesome. The manpower recovery speed early on is amazing, and later on the increased force limits as the economy starts kicking into gear is super impressive as well.
Well, I'm the courier again. Wonderful. Means I can excommunicate someone. Let's see. Who's next? Bavaria. 6, too old. France, not nearly evil enough. Provence, 8. That's not old enough. Or young enough. Denmark. Oh. Life of the Pope. Hard work. Ooh, Serbia.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'll go for admin. I like admin more, actually. Jill has died. So, do I want to purchase things with my Splendor, or do I want to save it, or is that even possible?
You can't save it for the next stage.
Okay, so I want to use it.
Yes.
They're all shit. Damn it. Ooh, this is a cool one. Limited desire of subject, but you need to be Denmark. Minus 30%. That's to quell the Swede, I guess. Oh, Brandenburg.
Just conquering Danzig. Nothing to see here.
Is it possible for me to change government?
Not as a pope.
Not even if my devotion goes to 0 or something like that.
Nope. You're stuck as whatever you are. Papacy. It's a pretty good government, though.
It is. Just
You get like
very good.
prestige and a bunch of modifiers.
They're all still excommunicated. Look at them. Bohemia. Oh. Hungary. Well. Danzig. Coalition. Bohemia, Hamburg, Lauenburg. Oh, they are quite many.
Yeah, but they're not gonna have the courage to fight me in Austria.
This still looks fairly strong. But if they should they declare war on someone, or
If they want to trigger the coalition, then I either need to attack one of them or they need to attack me.
yeah, but if Austria gets weak somehow,
Not Shogul. Saharez, this coalition you have is a terrible idea.
Tiny coalition.
This is not a tiny coalition.
Like 5 nations.
This is your hubris speaking. It's fucking
yeah,
Bohemia in itself is stronger than you. Then each of these OPMs brings another 8k to the table.
excommunicate you. Don't thank you too much. Oh, even I have aggressive expansion. Be careful with that. Should it get below 0, you know what happens.
It's fine. The less communication on top of everything else probably wouldn't destroy me. Probably. I think.
Maybe. It would actually destroy Austria if I managed to excommunicate him.
You have to restrain yourself a bit more at in the early game, I think.
I just have I had the bad rule at the start, but I should have been a great power by this point.
I think you'll find that this has been an amazing start for Brandenburg, and assuming that my king dies in a couple of years, I will be sitting still for a couple of years, and everything is going to be fine.
Yep. And I excommunicated Bohemia for you, so you'll be able to take a lot of stuff from them.
Yeah, I've been tempted to do so, but I think that if I went to war with them, I took a lot of stuff from them right now, then my coalition would get really bad.
Yeah, they would. It would. But you do want Danzig and the other Prussian land. So what do you need to form Prussia?
I need Królewik from Poland.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a bit problematic.
Königsberg.
So yeah. Oh, and Mantis said they attacked us, they would have to show up with about 70k troops if they wanted to match our numbers.
Okay.
I don't think they can.
Seems like a big coalition to me. That's all I'm saying. Seems like a lot.
5 nations.
Oh, look at Albania.
Watch out, here they come. Look at that fish province and that cattle. There's no stopping them now.
They really need to get rid of that Ottoman core province. Move your capital, then give it to the Ottomans, and you're fine.
No, the Ottomans are going to conquer the Balkans.
Yeah. look, Aragon is fucked. Chilean separatist in Toledo. 26k. And they're more camp than the Lebanese. Weird. I should get bed now.
What?
I'll have to go to bed now, I'm afraid.
Do you want to stop here?
Yeah. You can continue if you like.
We can stop here.
So it's
I
alright
don't
if you want to continue.
I mean, it depends if you're gonna join us for next time, which I don't know when is, but
I don't know when that is. But yeah, I am mostly available during evenings.
I think that goes for most of us.
Yeah, in that case, let's continue some later time.
Maybe tomorrow.
Let's do that then.
Maybe on tomorrow or Saturday.
Yeah, either tomorrow.
I can't attend Saturday. My little brother is holding a birthday celebration. But Friday or Sunday would be good for me.
Friday. All right, we can do it tomorrow then. How about that?
fine with me, yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I can tomorrow actually, so it will have to be Sunday.
Okay, Sunday it is.
All right, carry on
Cool.
Sunday.